My favorite thing about the system is the robots. It's incredible what they do. The way they move around the grid within inches of hitting each other. I was blown away the very first time they were operating.
Before the AutoStore, our process was very manual. Everything was done by hand.
Operator had to walk a lot to fulfill the orders, picking products all across the distribution center.
There's individuals who are walking, 10 miles a day.
In today's market, especially e-commerce, we want products faster.
We started getting to a point where we couldn't handle anything without ignoring customers.
North America is one of the key markets for Helly Hansen in the growth strategy. So we needed to do something different to make sure we could grow.
We needed to find a solution that would allow us to scale some of our labor, along with giving our customers an outstanding experience.
The relationship between Helly Hansen and Element Logic started mostly from the relationship in Europe.
We've had a partnership with Helly Hansen for a number of years, so it was a no-brainer moving forward, looking at a new system for their continued growth in the Americas. Helly Hansen's been in this area for a number of decades, and they were faced with a challenge of outgrowing their space nearly every 5 years and needing to find a more suitable distribution center that could accommodate their growth.
With our, I would say, unprecedented growth, we're doubling every 5 years. And so we found that if we didn't invest in this solution, then we would have to move again. So now with the AutoStore, it's been able to solve all of it.
And this piece of art that you see behind me is the end result.
Every single project that we do is custom tailored to that customer, their business needs, their growth profile. The solution that we have here for Helly Hansen, the system itself, they stock inventory into reserve racking and use the AutoStore as a forward pick. So they're monitoring inventory levels in the AutoStore, they're monitoring orders that are coming in, they're replenishing inventory into the AutoStore, and then fully picking orders using discrete order picking out of the AutoStore. And those orders are a combination of direct-to-consumer orders, e-commerce orders, or more complex orders that are going to retailers and wholesale customers that could potentially have some value-added service requirements as well.
So we will pick, pack, and ship all at the same exact time, per box, per order, and then it's already out the door. Everything's centralized, everyone has a role, and it works.
I think the benefits are very tangible for us with AutoStore. For our e-com business, before we're taking maybe 2, sometimes 3 days to fulfill an order, and now we're doing it in half a day.
We are operating during a peak season, which generally requires working 7 days a week over multiple shifts. We have not had to work overtime at all during this peak season, which has been a great peak season for us.
Customer satisfaction is definitely skyrocketed. Customers are seeing their orders show up a lot quicker than they're used to. They have reached directly out to our sales reps and commended us on our replenishment orders. Safety was vastly improved for our employees. They no longer are in the aisles with the rackers. There's less walking, less pallets, less chaotic busy work. We have been doing things our way for so many years. Change is hard for everyone, but Element Logic made it so easy.
One of my favorite things about AutoStore and the solution for Helly Hansen are the flexibility and scalability options.
The modularity of the AutoStore can match our growth. If we need another 4,000 columns, they can add it on the fly while we're still doing production.
If they need more throughput, they can add robots to the system. They can add ports for more picking. We can add bins. We can grow the grid itself. So it really gives them a lot of flexibility and a lot of assurance that they're going to be able to stay in this space for 10 plus years.
As we grow the business, we're going to grow the inventory as well. That's why the relationship with Element Logic is so important.
They're a great partner for us. Element Logic has delivered on their promises 100%. They've even exceeded our expectations. It's a pretty exciting time for us.